Hey Bean Beauties, welcome back. Are you ready for it? I got two premier handbags from Dooney Bourke for over 75% off. Yes, you heard that. Two of them for over 75% off. So come on back and let's get into it. Hey Bean Beauties, I am dividing this video up into two videos because it took a little bit longer than I thought, and I wanted to include all the information about what an Alto bag is and information about each bag. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. It will be coming up soon. All right, Bean Beauties, let's get into it. Let's get into it. In this box, I purchased this. I know, but you should be proud of me, all of y'all. You should be proud of me. I purchased this back February the 26th, 2025. Yes, that's this year. So right now I'm recording, and it is April the 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. But by the time you watch this, it'll be well into April, I think, or maybe May. I don't know. I don't know what the schedule is going to be at this point. But this bag was one of the bags that I had been eyeing. And, I don't know why I've been eyeing this bag, because it's not really my typical bag. It's kind of boxy, and I don't normally like a boxy bag, but I like this bag. It just kind of talked to me. Ooh, it's a numbered piece. It's number 6 of 20. 6 of 20. And, of course, no stickers. No stickers. So, Peter, no stickers. Blah. Okay, let's get on with it. So this bag, like I said, it's not my usual type of silhouette. I just found myself looking at it over and over again, and then when it went on sale, it was fabulous. So on the Alto line, if y'all are not familiar, Dooney Bourke has an Alto line that these are all handmade in Italy, and they are of top quality leather, top quality hardware, top quality everything. Okay, to give you a little bit of information about the Alto Collection, it says the Alto Collection, designed in America and crafted in Italy, the elegant Alto Collection offers the best of both worlds. These refined structured bags showcase exceptional Italian leather with a rich matte finish and a patina that grows even more beautiful with time. Hand stitching and gold-plated brass hardware provide the perfect accents. And they have several different silhouettes in there. I know, right? Okay, here's the front, here's the side, here's the back, here's the other side, here's the bottom. It's even got feet. Here's the top with the handles up, and then here is the top with the handles down. And the handles do come all the way down. You have a front pocket here that has this little clip, and then you have the back pocket. Oh no, and this is just the seam. It looks like a back pocket, but it's not. So the front pocket is here on the front. Here is my iPhone 14 Pro Max. See if it fits in here. And it does. It goes all the way in. So perfect fit. And let's see if we can get this little tab down. Okay, there you go. Now, that was a little bit difficult with me. I have dexterity issues, but for those of you who don't have any problems, it'll be nice, easy, on and off. So that's, there, see. Okay. I also tend to carry my cell phone standing up like this so that I have easy access to it, and it fits both fine for me that way. What I also try to do, I try to get my money's worth out of all the bags, and sometimes what I do is I will use this and turn it into a pocket. If it's a zipper or snap or a like this, so that I don't have to mess with my fingers, is I'll keep it there and then just use it in and out. So this kind of gives that lunchbox vibe. It's that nice top handle vibe, but I knew that it would definitely be an easy top handle carry, and I knew I would be able to put it on my wrist, and then I can even put here on the crook of my arm. So that was a good plus for me. So let's get into the bag itself inside, and let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, it comes very well stuffed. Dooney does stuff their bags, all of their bags, very well. Dooney is very good about protecting the bags. Okay, it has a crossbody strap. They should come with a registration card, and here's the registration card. And the Altos also come with, yes, here it is. The Altos also come with like a little credit card type of information, and it has DB Italia, showing that it was made in Italy, and then it gives you all the information here on this tag here. So here is what it looks like inside. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. So you have the pocket here that this goes into, and I like to keep that information in the bag so that I don't lose it. It also has a zipper pocket in the back with a leather tab. Let me unzip it for y'all. And then it also has a sticker inside. Then that's on the back of the bag. On the front of the bag, there is no slip or zip. Okay, so this is more of a structured bag, so it has structures, and usually the Alto bags do have structure. This is very smooth, and it's actually, the leather itself is flexible, but it has the structure of where the seams are at. They will break in eventually. It's not a bag that is completely broken in right away. Okay, let me stuff this back up. Okay, on their zipper pull it says Dooney Bourke on the hardware. It has a clochette that just has a their logo on here. Doesn't have a key or anything, but it does have their logo. And so you'll find the branding there. The only other place that you'll find a branding on here is right here where they stamp it right here embossed where it says Dooney Bourke. And that is all that they have the branding on. So you'll know what I have found purchasing Alto bags is that I find that the Alto straps are usually not long enough, and I usually have to add an extender to it. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 7 holes, but it is a little bit difficult for me to change this up. So let's see. I might have to fast forward. Okay, the way that this strap is and how they pleated this into the leather, I can't utilize the last 2 holes. 3 holes. There's 3 holes on here that I can't utilize. So really there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 functioning holes. You might be able to utilize that last one, but I think I've kind of found that with the straps for the Alto bags, which is okay. I know I have now in my arsenal, I have plenty of chain extenders. The Dooney hardware to begin with is substantial, but this hardware is a lot more substantial than that hardware. Okay, so here without a chain extender, it fits right here to the top of my hip right here. And I could, if I wanted to, I could deal with it here. If I wear it crossbody, then I will put just a small chain extender or just maybe a hook. Sometimes just a hook will help. But this particular bag, I bought it knowing that I would probably just use it as a top handle bag. I'm a top handle gal. I love to carry my bags top handle. But I do need my bags to be crossbody ready so that if I'm walking and I get tired, I have to put it crossbody for me. And my intentions are is when I wear the bags that maybe I can give you a little bit more of a review. If you want this to come up sooner in the lineup of me wearing it, then go ahead and let me know, and I will add that to the list. Okay, so about this bag, about the Shana bag, it says that this is convertible luxury, the petite bag crafted in Italy and from fine grain Italian leather is classic with a modern touch. And then it says Dooney Bourke handbags are worth more because we make them with the best Italian leathers. So this bag is called the Alto Small Shana. So they also have this in other sizes. I like the small size. This is big enough for me. This color is red. Her measurements are 6.25 inches high, 3.25 inches wide, and 9.25 inches long. The handle drop is 3.25 inches in the handle drop. They don't say how much she weighs, but the adjustable strap can go to 23 inches. Let me see if I have my scale here and we'll weigh her. So she has stuffing. I'm just going to leave the stuffing in her. And she weighs 1 pound, 3.6 ounces. So you saw the stuffing. It's just a little bit of paper and the strap. But that's pretty light, and that's in the area that I try to keep my bags at. Like I could tell just by weight that this definitely will be a keeper and something that'll work for me. So what do you think about her? So let me tell you what I paid for her. So she is normally $625. Yeah. And yes, Dooney has lots of sales, and a lot of times they have them on sale, but they are not always on sale all year round. Not with the Alto bags. So there have been times where I've gone to the website, there have been no sales on there, and they've been $625. I'm like, I definitely can't buy it at $625. When I purchased this, it was $328.12 on sale for $328.12, which was, I think it said that it was up to 30% off is what it was. So it's just shy of 30% off. Then I had a coupon. They gave us a coupon for, I don't know, it was in February, so whatever coupons they were running, it actually worked with this bag, with this Alto, and they don't always work with the Altos. You just have to try it and see, trial by error. It was an additional $65, $62 off. So with the shipping, I was able to get free shipping because you're over the threshold. Tax was $21.66, so $284.16 for a $625 bag, made in Italy and handcrafted. So it is just gorgeous, gorgeous. The stitching is very beautiful. And now on this particular bag, well, I think because it wasn't fully packaged, so I'm thinking that it probably was a return, the little indentions here, but that doesn't bother me because I will just have to make sure when I store it that I don't make that further. I love Dooney. Dooney's going through a little bit of identity crisis, in my opinion. Sorry. You know, everybody's trying to cost save and trying new vendors and things like that. It's been happening since 2024, early 2024. I think the first time I discovered it was in March of 2024. So I haven't purchased too much brand new from Dooney, but their pre-loved items and their past items I absolutely love. Or if somebody has purchased something new and they're trying to purge their collection, then I'll ask them questions, and if it fits my cup of tea and what I want to bring into my collection, then I'll do that. Some of the things that you have to kind of watch out for, that I watch out for now, is when it comes to the Dooney collection, is their lining. They have changed their lining, and sometimes it sounds like paper, or feels like paper or plastic. Kind of not there for that. And some of the bag collection, I think it was a Sorrento collection in 2024 that was produced in Mexico, didn't have the Dooney tags in them. They're authentic. They came from Dooney themselves, so it's not like if they weren't. It's just for me, if I ever were to try to sell them down the line, or at my age, you start thinking about what happens when I pass away and my family tries to do that and they can't find all of the receipts and stuff for some reason, then it helps them with the Dooney tag. So I like and feel more comfortable with having the identifier in the bag themselves. Those are my personal preferences, and that's what I look at right now. As far as the leather and the outside and the quality, everything I've come across with is fine. It's just that I try to look for all the details, regardless of whether what price point it is in. If I'm buying a brand new bag, I want it all to be up to my standards. And my standards may not be your standards, but that's what I'm looking for in a Dooney. Once again, this is a small Alto Shana bag. Alrighty, beauties, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Love y'all. Bye-bye.